16 local artists are going to be getting some time in the spotlight as Summerfair Select. Yes, we're talking about summer on this dreary November day. Summerfair Select, though, opening tomorrow at the Weston Art Gallery. So here to tell us some more about it is Jane Utter and Paul Kroner talking about the exhibit. Loving this. And Jane, you and I were just saying, as Aaron was doing weather, Cincinnati truly is steeped in such a rich arts culture. There's just, every time you turn around, there's a different exhibit. There are different artists that are popping up everywhere. So I want to hear more about Summerfair Select and really what people can experience from these 16 local artists.
So this is one of our longest running gives from Summerfair. We make our money in the summer and we give it out all year round. Summerfair Select is made up from 3 years worth of our aid to individual artists. And the money that we give them, the $5,000 that we give them, they can start purchasing new tools, come up with a new idea, whatever, and then we bring them back for the Summerfair Select so they can showcase what they've attained from our funds.
So it's kind of full circle there.
Exactly.
So then, Paul, tell me a little bit about your role in all of this too.
Well, I was fortunate enough and honored to be selected as one of the recipients of this grant, I think 2024. And it's quite an honor to be included in this robust lineup of artists that are included in this show. So it's a real honor.
Yes. What did that do for you in terms of being able to kind of, like Jane was just saying, being able to provide you maybe even with something that you wouldn't have been able to done because the funds weren't there? So how did that make a difference?
It's sort of twofold. The first thing is just sort of the validation of being part of this roster of people is really huge. I mean, that really, you work by yourself, you produce this work, and then to have an organization like Summerfair bestow you with this, it's like, oh, okay, maybe, I've arrived at some level. So that's really, really great. The other thing is that getting that kind of money, I'm a sculptor, so I'm working in an expensive medium. And this has allowed me over the course of the time to start investing in some new ideas and new directions for sculpting, and that's been huge.
And that really is amazing because people don't necessarily think about that. Like you said, sculpting, that takes a lot of, there's got to be some cash flow coming in order to kind of deliver that final product.
Absolutely.
And that $5,000 that you were granted, really, you're saying it was able to kind of just help bump you that much further.
They could have written the check directly to the foundry I work with. I was just a conduit for the money, but it allowed me to get new product and new pieces of art out of it, which is awesome.
Absolutely, which is a beautiful thing. Okay, so the where's, the what's, the whens of Summerfair Select?
Tomorrow night, Friday night, 6 to 8 is our opening reception at the Weston Gallery downtown.
Beautiful, just love it. And Jane, you were saying too, it's kind of just beneath the Aronoff.
Correct.
So in that kind of sector of downtown and everything, which is always kind of bustling and everything, I'm sure you guys will have a wonderful crowd. Paul, Jane, thank you guys so much for coming in on this dreary Thursday. You kind of brought some light, brought a little bit of lift here to the studio. Appreciate you guys very much. It's 11:29. We're going to be right back.